Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is a highlight video. Unfortunately, Periphery's label do not mess around when it comes to copyright claims, so this video has been blocked. So it's a highlight video. All of the full album reactions that do get blocked are on patreon.com/DrewFortune. Right now we have Periphery's Juggernaut Omega album, we have Periphery P2, we have Era's self-titled album Era, we have Animals as Leaders Parrhesia, we have Thornhill Heroin, we have After the Burial, Dig Deep, and we have Periphery P3 Select Difficulty, all available on patreon.com/DrewFortune right now. Get involved, links in the description. Let's go. Just follow on the hi-hat, like. The misery's killing me slowly. In the wind that's howling. Oh, get me in a crowd to this. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was so annoying to listen to. I can only imagine. I'm gonna hate editing this back. They always have some weird lyrics. This place is holding me. Death is coming down like a hurricane swirling. We're on the clock and they need us turning. I literally have the lyrics on screen. I'm fucking this up. Oh, I need to be in a stadium for this. We're on the clock and they need us turning fast. Give me a spatula. I have absolutely ruined this song and I don't even care. My original reaction's on YouTube somewhere, you can find it. That's gonna be my goal from now on. If I've ever heard a single off of an album that I'm doing, I'm just gonna ruin the single. The way the news goes.
Wake up as I stumble into a blinding light. Deeper breaths enough to kill the highest. If you feel like dying, lose that forever. You're shining and it shows.
Oh my, there's no way I'm thinking of this. Hold on right now. Don't confuse this, because I always say this when people like, they're like, oh, that doesn't sound like it. It's the melody in that segment. I can't remember what the lyrics are in the Periphery song, but if I had the lyrics, I'd be able to kind of compare the two.
So you tell me it's over. And so you tell me these bad stars don't look like they're fading. Don't look like they're ever gone away.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike for that, so that was worth it.
Lose that forever. You're
Never gone away. it's actually more so they ain't never gone away. It's actually more of that part as opposed to these battle. It's when he says lose that forever, they're never gone away. Yeah, it kind of has that same vocal melody to it, no? That's a little bit different, isn't it? This, I'm sorry, I'm throwing out the most mental comparisons here right now, but this reminds me of like Irish traditional music. No, no. And a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1. Don't make me start Irish dancing. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'll fucking do it. You know I will. Oh my god, I better fucking do it now. Don't do me like this. I've actually stood up and moved my microphone. Oh. What am I doing? Why did that sound like I was listening to something out of Atari or something? That really was like diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo. That was like rushing me back to my childhood playing Atari or like Pac-Man or something. Pause game, lads. Pause video. Pardon the pun. But it only really hit me after I finished recording that video. I thought back to the sound effects and I was thinking to myself, hold on a minute. Select Difficulty is the name of the entire album. The name of the track is Remain Indoors, which is generally what people do when they're playing video games. And the sound effects in question are actually the sound effects used in Galaga, which is a game I actually used to play, or a variation of the game I used to play, with the little machines or the little aircrafts that like shoot up in the sky and have to try and hit the targets. I knew that sound was very familiar. I was saying Atari, but it was actually Galaga. So yeah, I think I was spot on the money with that video game reference, and it was probably a lot more glaringly obvious because of the name of the album being Select Difficulty. I never really put the two together, and then obviously the album or the track itself is called Remain Indoors, so it all makes sense. Yeah, this is gonna be big. Repeated words this early in the song, it's big. No. No, don't run away. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back, but I just kind of felt like that was going somewhere different, and I was a little bit disappointed when it like almost climaxed and then started building again. Like you can see me doing this, I just felt like it was going like, oh, I don't know. Like you can hear the down, down, 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 the down, down. Again, this goes back to like my love for EDM, and it just feels like that kind of EDM chord progression that was slowly creeping in the background. That felt like it was just going somewhere, and I feel like they just kind of let it go a little bit at the end. So like this goes for so long. I was paying so much attention to it, and I was like, they have to build up the... Like imagine down, 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 down. Like imagine how good that would be. I just feel like that's... I just feel like for the breakdown that we got, or like the kind of the climactic moment we got, it kind of like got to that moment, and everyone's like almost right. And this is just coming from my like EDM background, and like almost that would almost be like a crowd killer. I get this is prog rock, so it's gonna be slightly different. It's prog metal, you know. It's prog gent. It's a unique genre in itself. So you don't follow these traditional paths, but I feel like in a crowd full of people that don't know. See, again, this is what happens at EDM gigs as well. Like, people go to see a DJ and the DJ will just play a load of random songs that people have never heard of before, and like you won't know the songs. Whereas when you know that this is coming, you're not going to get that excited about it, you know, because you know, if you're going to a Periphery gig, chances are you're a big fan or you're somewhat familiar with their music, and you're going to know like the climactic moments and you're going to be ready for them. Whereas it just wouldn't really work in like an EDM scene with that like EDM progressive sound. And it just kind of feels like it was just ready to go, and they like holding it back, and then they just kind of like pull it back. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an analogy here, but you get what I'm trying to say. It just felt like it climaxed, and then they like, it was like down down to 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 down 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 to down, and then it's like dun 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 dun, like, and then it starts going back up again. I just feel like the moment's kind of lost a little bit, but I actually still really like that part, even though we didn't get like that massive payoff. Imagine just a big like bam 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 bam. Oh, I wish it's just building it again. Like, I think the moment's lost.
You were the barricaded.
Yes! They've done it. They've done it.
You were the barricaded.
Yeah, man. Love it. I thought they were going to give us that again. The dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go, man.
No respect for the innocent. So fail to make a connection and lose beauty in a matter of rejection.
You can't be me. I'm a rock star. Yeah, same kind of.
Understand. Sorry, let's go. I wonder what goes on. This body doesn't feel like home. No, this body doesn't feel like it. I wonder what goes on. Let go. Let go. Big party. Let's go. What's this night? I wonder what. So lift me up or let me go. 'Cause this body doesn't feel like home.
Anything like this always reminds me of Tool. Anything with a bit of a delay on it and a bit of progressive sound just reminds me of Tool straight away. This is gonna groove so hard. Jesus, that is chunky. Oh no! It's getting better. What am I doing with my hands? This better not let me down. Don't let me down. I really hope they return to that. Boom, 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 boom. They have to. They have to return to it. It's almost as if over the years they've gotten like less and less like gent orientated and more like prog theatrical, like it's still gents, don't get me wrong, but it just feels like there's been less emphasis on it, which isn't a bad thing whatsoever. Like when I think of like tracks like Satellite off of Hailstan, like so powerful. Reptile is obviously an absolute classic and is literally the track that got me into Periphery. So I'm actually really looking forward to doing Hailstan at some point, doing the whole thing from start to finish and just going back through all the tracks, because you know, I'm sure my opinions will have changed a lot since the first time I heard Periphery. I feel like the second part of this album, the latter half, has been very, very strong. Like, who sounds like this in metal? A little bit of bass in this track as well. Tesseract, bit of Altered State. Tool? Why does everything remind me of Tool? Boom, 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 boom. Anything with delay just instantly reminds me of Tool.
Coming down now, like December. I'm on my own. You found me in the cold, now I am found. Let go.
I'm so relaxed right now. Look at this. Oh my god. That delay. I want to learn that. It's beautiful. Yeah, there's that like really epic sound that they've brought into Hailstan so much. That is beautiful. Holy shit.
Now they're moving